Jonathan Lee Riches investigates 4 college students brutally stabbed inside a home in the middle of the night, Moscow, Idaho. Rest assured, authorities got DNA from the crime scene. The wonderful Nancy Grace, she actually spoke about the DNA and she gave her perspective and her thoughts about authorities and the DNA. Check it out. Nancy Grace recently spoke on Fox and Friends. First major leak in case. Nancy Grace says perp DNA is not coming up in CODIS or AFIS. Not enough attention is being brought to this. Nancy Grace appeared on Fox News this morning, Fox and Friends, and casually mentioned the perp is not popping up in CODIS. She goes on to say they will attempt to use genealogical DNA to find the perp. Her exact quote is, "This perp is most likely not a convicted felon because he is not popping up on AFIS or CODIS. That's telling me a lot about who this is." So Nancy Grace thinks DNA is not coming up in the databases because the perpetrator or perpetrators don't have a criminal record. They're not in the system. And I kind of agree with her on that. That could be a definite possibility. Because, and I'm going to tell you why. Check it out. Most college students don't have a criminal record. I'm just saying. Most of them never been in trouble before, seriously, to get their DNA taken. That's what's probably very difficult in this situation. Not saying anyone from the Sigma Chi fraternity did it. I'm just saying Sigma Chi is right by the crime scene. And one of the victims went to Sigma Chi. And one of the victims partied with them before the stabbings happened. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button. Just putting different things in perspective, covering this case at all angles, no stone left unturned. Who did it? Who did it? Does authorities have DNA? Do they have DNA and forensics from the scene? Was this a sloppy stabbing? Someone left behind blood? Somebody left behind fingerprints? Somebody left behind saliva? Somebody left behind hair fibers? Somebody left behind digital evidence? Remains to be seen. Stay tuned.